Well, out hunting again today. It's kind of nice. We actually got snow the other day and it was pretty damn cold, but it's gotten pretty nice again now. And here's my first significant find. I am not really sure what this is. Looks like that flap folded over. It had something on the front. You can see there's still gold gilt on it. There's two halves to it. It looks like these flaps folded over, but I have no idea what that is. But it's pretty cool looking, whatever it is. Oop. Anybody has any idea what that is? Let me know in the comments. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, there's my next signal. Another ball jar lid. While I was digging it, this popped out of the hole. That looks like the base of a drinking glass, wine glass or something. Alright, let's move on. Well, there's my next target. Little buckle. And it's still actually functional. Kind of a small, delicate one. I don't know, maybe for a lady's belt or something. Don't know. Oh, starting to hear thunder off in the distance. Might be getting wet today. Alright, let's move on. Well, my next target looks to me to be a heel plate. Looks like there's a little star in the middle. But what gives it away is it looks like there's still leather attached. So I am pretty certain that's what that is. That's a heel plate. That's a first for me. Alright, let's move on. There was actually more of that in the hole. Looks like there's leather hooked to the back of this one too. I don't know if that's part of the arch support or what, but that would definitely be my guess with all the leather hooked to it. Interesting. Let's move on. Found a third piece of that, and then also in the same hole, big serving spoon bowl. Alright, keep checking this hole. It's time to move on. Well, there's my next item. Odd looking little thing, but this is actually a little spring-loaded trap door. I'm not sure what that is all about, but it's pretty interesting anyway. Let's move on. Well, I'm out in a different section of woods today. There's a creek behind me, and there was a lot of lumbering back in the late 1800s, early 1900s in this area. And I just thought I'd walk up and down this creek and check it out a little bit, see if maybe there was a mill in this area, because I know there was a lot of mills around this area at one time or another because of the lumbering. Here's my first target. As to be expected, fairly modern bullet. I imagine I'll be digging a few of these and shotgun shell head stamps, but just kind of on a hike today, trying to see what we can find. Let's keep going. Yeah, just like I was expecting. That's my next target, shotgun head stamp. I'm also on another mission out here too. Thought I'd look around a little bit, see if I can find any morels out here. Doesn't look quite right for morels in this part, but we'll keep going. Well, next target, another fired bullet. Alright, let's move on. Well, there's the first thing I found of any value out here. 1995 quarter right in the trail here. It's starting to rain. I think I've seen enough back in here. Probably gonna head out of here. Maybe go hit another spot. Well, I'm out poking around in the woods again today. There's my first target. I've found horseshoes before, but never one of these closed end ones. And it's an old timer. Only problem now is I got carried around with me. Yeah, let's see what else we can find. Something a little lighter in weight. Alright, I've had a pretty slow day out here so far. Digging a lot of trash. But I just dug my first good relic. That is a tag with the number 10 on it. There's nothing on the back side. I got to assume maybe an animal tag or luggage tag, baggage tag, who knows. But nevertheless, it's an old relic. I'll take it. Alright, I got my weird find for the day. I found a number of round balls out here. They were all lighter material than this though. And I figured they were probably drawer pulls. Which this might be also. I don't know. But it sure is weird. You can see where the crease lines here, where it was folded over. I think that's what that is, or else it's just cracked. But it's pretty heavy. I'm not sure what it is. End off a crank or something. It's a weird find though. Alright, let's move on. It rang up nice. Real nice. Alright, I'm out again today. I've been out for about a half hour or so. Nice day out. I've dug about 5 or 6 ball jar lids, a little bit of scrap, but I just saw roundness pop out of the hole. And let's look at it together. I don't know if you can see it there. What do we got? Oh, my guess is it's going to be a weedy this time. No Indian. Let me clean it up and I'll get back to you. Well, I cleaned it up just enough so I could get a date. And it's a 1914. That's a pretty old coin. I would have preferred an Indian head, but I'll take any coins pop out of the ground that are that old. Alright, let's keep looking. Well, there's my next target. An unidentifiable glob of metal. 2 harmonica reeds. The thing is about these harmonica reeds, usually, I've dug a lot of harmonica reeds, but they never actually have the reeds in them. Those are usually the first thing to deteriorate on them because they're so thin. These have all the, well, it's maybe missing 1 or 2, but it has almost all of the reeds in them. That's different. Out of the same hole, so. Alright, let's see what else we can get out here. And another ball jar lid, only this one has the glass intact. I've been keeping those, collecting them. I don't know why. I've got a lot of them now, but might find something to do with them someday. Alright, let's move on. Well, there's my next find. I haven't found one of these in a while. It's an old padlock. It says Yale on it. And on the other side has a little pattern. Y and T. Not sure what that's all about. but it's been in the ground a while. And since everything out here is pre-1920, well, that's got to be turn of the century. Alright, let's move on. Well, and there's the next target. Another old spoon to add to the collection. Alright, let's move on. I'm starting to lose light here, so